Steph, thank you. Death row inmate Richard Glossip's conviction was thrown out by the Supreme Court because the prosecution's key witness lied in court and prosecutors withheld information about him from the defense. 2 News Oklahoma's Kathy Tatum breaks down that decision.
Today, justice was done.
In a split decision, the Supreme Court threw out the murder conviction for Richard Glossip, ordering a new trial. For decades, Glossip maintained his innocence in the Oklahoma City murder for hire of motel owner Barry Van Treese. His conviction based largely on the testimony of Justin Sneed. Sneed pleaded guilty to avoid the death penalty and claimed Glossip hired him to kill Van Treese for his money. During his more than 2 decades behind bars, Glossip has been scheduled for execution 9 times. An independent investigation commissioned by Oklahoma legislators raised serious concerns about the integrity of Glossip's conviction. His latest appeal centered around claims prosecutors withheld information about Sneed and that Sneed gave false testimony during Glossip's trial. In a rare move, Oklahoma Attorney General Gentner Drummond supported Glossip's appeal because his conviction rested in large part on Sneed's credibility.
I do not believe that Richard Glossip is innocent. I believe him to be guilty, but I believe him to not have been given a fair trial. And we will review the evidence with fresh eyes and interview those witnesses that will be available to us to make a determination whether we should proceed seeking again the death penalty, whether we should proceed seeking life without the opportunity for parole, or if we should proceed with a lesser charged crime. I believe that Mr. Glossip, by his own testimony, is guilty of accessory after the fact.
One thing Drummond says he won't do.
I have no interest in pursuing prosecutorial misconduct.
Writing in the majority opinion, Justice Sonia Sotomayor said the prosecution knew Sneed's statements were false, and there's a reasonable likelihood that correcting Sneed's testimony would have affected the judgment of the jury. As a result, Glossip is entitled to a new trial. Glossip's attorney Don Knight said, "We're thankful that the clear majority of the court supports long-standing precedent that prosecutors cannot hide critical evidence from defense lawyers and cannot stand by while their witnesses knowingly lie to a jury." We have much more on this case, including a timeline of events on our website, kjrh.com. I'm Kathy Tatum, 2 News Oklahoma.